from the station that's got you covered. This is Good Day Tampa Bay.
Pay attention.
Sorry.
Cell phones. Aren't just for talking anymore. You're sending somebody a text message.
I was sending you one.
Oh, I won't.
I'm not sure you don't know how to read them.
It'll just go into text space, cyberspace.
A lot of people are using these to send text messages. And coming up, how to decode a text message. It's a lesson a lot of parents probably don't want to miss. Welcome back. 7:24 right now. For the kids, it is the way they communicate. For the rest of us, well, it's a foreign language. We're talking about text messaging. Listen to this. 5 billion text messages are sent every month in this country. 36% of teens get a cell phone mainly to text. John Corcoran is with Wireless Toyz at Hillsborough and Havana in Tampa. Good morning.
Good morning, Russell.
YT, you there?
I'm there.
Okay.
See, when you say it, I don't understand it. If it's on my text message screen, I understand it.
You have to see it. Well, we're going to call this Text Messaging 101. John, I printed from the website netlingo.com their text message dictionary. John, it's 34 pages. I mean, this is amazing what's happened here, isn't it?
And growing every day, it seems like.
Now, you explained to me when we talked yesterday why this has come about. Talk to me about that.
Well, a couple of reasons. It's in many cases, it's a more convenient way to communicate. Certainly for the kids, it's kind of become a hip way to communicate. For the carriers themselves, they love it because they get you to buy some sort of data package, and that's really good for their bottom line as well. So it's kind of a good thing for everybody all around.
All right, we've got a few shorthand messages, text shorthand messages we're going to be throwing out there. BTW, which means?
By the way.
Okay. There we go. KIT.
Keep in touch.
Got it. You got it. Okay. Moving on, we've got YT.
You there?
Yes, we are.
Hold on one second, Russell. Let me, okay, I wanted to make sure there was no POS, parent over shoulder. A very important one for the teenagers.
You know, when we saw that one, that's one you got to be careful with, because when I grew up, that meant something else. So you got to be careful with that one.
Definitely.
OTB.
OTB, you might have stumped me with that one.
Off to bed.
Off to bed, okay.
And not that I don't know you this well yet, but ILU?
I usually save that one for my wife and kids, the I love yous though, Russell.
Thank you. And, I mean, and these are just a few. There are hundreds of these things, right?
There are hundreds. You know, the kids seem to be able to communicate faster than that. With those, they don't have to type as many characters. Depending on the type of phone you have, it may take you a little bit longer to type. So having all these cool shorthands, if you will, for text messaging really makes the process go a little bit faster, and the kids can get back and forth between their communications.
Now, John, when you and I were talking about this yesterday, and you and I both admit that we're not as good with the telephone keypad. You and I have keyboards on our phones, so we can actually type the letters much easier. But there are some phones that are better suited to this sort of thing, right?
Definitely. I'm a little bit of the older crowd business, so I have a BlackBerry. It's got a full keypad. It makes it a little bit easier, but we do have a few devices real quick if you want to see them.
Yeah, show us.
This is available for 3 or 4 different carriers, and on the front side, it's just a standard phone. It's a screen with numeric keypad, but then you can flip it open, and it's got a full keypad, so you can type super duper fast and get all those messages through. Also, it'll let you do some web browsing. This is kind of maybe a new trend. This is a hybrid keypad. And you can see that it has maybe 2 letters per key instead of 3 like your standard phone, but not quite as big as the 1 letter for every one. And this is a little bit older model, but the same thing, slides open, traditional phone. And then when you slide it open, it has a full keypad as well.
Yeah, and it's much easier. My friends who like to text me, I can keep up with them somewhat now. John, thank you. It's always good to talk to you. We'll stick with you on this because it's interesting for a lot of us. We're lost.
Thanks, Russell. Appreciate talking to you.
Take care. Annie, A-L-O-T-B-S-O-L.
A-L-O-T-B, a what? What does that mean?
Always look on the bright side of life.
Okay.
I did that for you. We can go to myfoxtampabay.com if you want to find out more about this and click on See It on TV.
I don't text message, but I am, and my son sent me one and it said, LOL. I thought he said lots of love to me, his mom.
That's not what it means.
Laughing out loud.
But
I learned
always
the
look
hard
on the
way.
bright
That's
side
cute.
of life.
That's
That was
cute.
for you.